Good afternoon, everyone. This is Group 9 and 10, and this is our presentation for achieving good presentation of cooked fish and seafood. And for our icebreaker, identify which dish is correctly presented. Have a moment to pause this video.
Here are the steps on proper preparation of the fish and seafoods. First, you have to start with the selection of good quality, fresh fish or seafood by following the characteristic of fresh fish and seafood as previously discussed. And then, clean the fish or seafood thoroughly and cut it uniformly and with precision using a sharp tools. You can use kitchen knife or cleaver. Some recipes, however, require a whole fish or whole seafood, such as prawns, in which case no cutting is needed. If vegetables are required, choose a good quality, once fresh, firm, good color, good texture, and good form. Remember, the good quality of the fish or seafood and vegetables dictates to a great extent their appearance in the presentation.
Proper cooking of the dish. During cooking. In cooking technique, the amount of time and temperature significantly impact the appearance, texture, and flavor of the dish. Properly cooked fish should be opaque, flaky, and retain its natural shape, while shrimp should be tender, red, and easily separated from the shell. Timing is crucial for fish and seafood to maintain their integrity. Vegetables should be brightly colored, firm, and not mushy. Arrange around or mix with the main ingredients for aesthetic balance, achieving a balanced contrast of color, texture, and flavor enhances the overall appeal of the dish.
Use of garnishing. Garnishing is the art of arranging food in the most aesthetic manner. It involves using the food's natural decorative qualities and supplementing them with additional garnishes to enhance its appearance. Japanese practice. Keep in mind that the Japanese practice of simple elegance, not all dishes need to be garnished. Some dishes should remain as is, although most garnishes are edible. Some are made strictly for show, that is, to enhance your eyes only. Here are the 6 points to remember. These are the tools and preparation for garnishing and preparing fruits and vegetables. Suggestions for garnishes.
As you can observe in these sample dishes, they do not exceed outside the length of the plate and do not look messy, which is pleasing to the eye. These presentations reaches the standards of how food should be presented.
Next is the proper arrangement of food in the serving dish. Number 1, daintiness, is part of a good presentation in serving. The fish or seafood dish should be arranged neatly on the serving plate in such a way that it neither looks too scarce nor too overflowing. Number 2, use the appropriate serving dish for your fish or seafood dish, depending on how formal or informal the dining setting is. This is always a specific type of dinnerware and servingware that should be used. There is an appropriate container for every dish. The goal is to create a natural, simple, and elegant blending of food in its serving dish or plate.
The rule is to serve hot food, hot and cold food. Timing is of the essence. To the Chinese, for instance, the dish is cooked at the last minute when diners are seated and about to eat.
This ensures that the food is always hot and crisp when eaten. There are holding equipment that can keep the food warm or cold. The use of microwave ovens, chillers, chafing dishes or food warmers, toasters, infrared lamp heaters, steam tables, and hot and cold bain maries are used to keep the food warm or cold as may be required.